Hey, what's up, you guys? So, today we'll be seeing some chickens. Okay, so this is the place where all the chickens are stored, and I've been disappeared for quite a while because I'm trying to work on a project on farming chickens. So, right here, right now, I'm with the KPD of Sabah, and they are bringing me and my friends on a tour to see how they raise the chickens. This is where the chickens are placed, and each house, yeah, let's use house. Okay, each house can store maybe around 5 to 10,000 of chicks. So you can see there's like 6 houses here. There's 3 on my right, and there's like another 3 on my left. So we'll be visiting one of them, but first we'll check out the food section. These are all the disposed food along with their poop and everything. Inside of this down here doesn't contain the food because the food is placed up there, and these are all the trash which they have to dispose of. I'll go through it one by one. Okay, so what he's saying right now is that the houses are aligned in position whereby the sunshine will directly hit the sides of the house and not the openings and the endings. So this is a horizontal position, you can see, and the sun will hit the sides, so the sun can basically enter and out from the sides of the house, not the opening and the ending. Okay, so now he's explaining about the monitor. You can see this monitor, the roof up here, there's like a hole on top to allow the heat to escape and the cold air to escape during the night and the day. Okay, so now before we go up, we gotta soak our shoes here because this chemical contains germ killers. It will kill the germs in our shoes because the germs are very sensitive to the chickens. This is where they store their chicken foods. It's the 5210 broiler starter crumble. This is specifically for baby chicks, and as the chicken grow older, it will be fed different foods. So this is where they store their food, and you can see their food dish everywhere. It's tied to the roof. You can see their roof, it's like double monitor. That's the first layer, and on top right there, yeah, that's the second layer. So on our left is, you can see the holes on the other house. Yeah, that's where the air will go out. The heat and the cold air, it will escape through those monitors. Okay, right now you can see these are all the food dish and water dish. They are tied on top of these woods. It's strategically placed so that when there are new chicks coming, they just lower it down, and the chickens can just feed and drink on this dish. You can see right here, this water dish is connected to the pipe. You can see the pipe right here, the black hose, and it's connected all the way to the tanki. And right here, this small area, the chicks are all inside there. We'll go see it shortly. But now we can see all the food dish and all the water dish are just hang on top of this woods, so that, like, you can see this side, yeah, the food and water dish are hang, and when the chicks or chickens are in, they will just lower it. Right here is the substrate for the chicken. You can see, let me focus a bit. Okay, this will be the substrate for the chickens. You don't use aspin here, you don't use cheddar, you use this specifically designed for chickens, the substrate. Okay, now this is their big water reservoir. We call it tanki lah, to put the water, the water to just feed all the chickens. This wood right here, there's the black pipe. Yeah, it takes the water from the water reservoir the tangki for all the chickens, and it will be distributed equally to all of the red water dish, not the yellow, not the yellow. The yellow is only for the foods. So you can see right here the water reservoir, or we call it tangki. There's two, one is horizontal, one is vertical, and each serves their purpose. It will travel all the way to the end through this woods right here, and it will travel to the red color water dish, which is then distributed to the chicks or the chicken. Okay, so you can see this red water dish, the black pipe is connected. This white string is to hold this water dish. It's just to hold. Okay, it doesn't serve any purpose besides holding it upright. But the black one, the black pipe hose thing, this one right here I'm holding, yeah, that's where the water will travel to, and from the water reservoir, and it will travel to the pipes, the red water dish from this black pipe. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because I'm kinda confused myself, but yeah, it's just basic concept from the reservoir and travel to the pipes and to the water dish. So I'm thinking to just take a peek inside of this room to check out the chickens. You can see right here there's a small hole because we want little heat to escape, not many, but just a little bit of heat. So from here we can peek and you can see all the baby chicks. The little chicks are all here just chilling. They are all in very healthy condition because the heat is balanced and it's not that cold, more to the warm side, and you can see the chicks are all comfortable. If the chicks are not comfortable, you can see that they are very isolated, and some places there's a big gap, but you can see everything here is balanced and equally distributed, the chicks. So next is the protective layer of the house. You can see this net right here, it's plastic net, and outside there is like a more thinner net. You can see it's even more thinner and even smaller, tinier holes to prevent the birds or insects outside to enter and harm the baby chicks that's still growing. Alright, so this is a list whereby the number of days the chicks are and how many died, it's all recorded in the list, because we all need a list to get to know what's happening. It's only 46 days, 45 to 50 days of taking care of the chicks, and after that it will be sold to the market. But for our job here in this project is we just do our part in taking care of the chicks. So okay, what he's explaining is the food that's stored here, it's not that big and it's not small as well. It's just suitable to fit all the foods, the chicken foods, maybe 15 kilo, 20 kilos of food, and it's built in a way the lorry can transport the food to the stage easily and more conveniently. This lorry right here, you can see they can transport the food to the stage more convenient and easily. Very simple design. So we're right now at another destination where another project is held, and you can see we gotta soak our shoes, our slippers or whatever to kill the germs, and they use the same concept of the pipes, the hose, to transmit the water. But this one you can see it's very old and dusty and dirty. I think long time they didn't use already. You can see all the rat droppings or cockroach or mice, whatever. But yeah, it doesn't harm the chicken if it's located far away. So we're gonna see right now. He's explaining. These are baby chicks, slightly bigger compared to the previous one, and they are all distributed equally. They are balanced. There's no spaces in between them, which makes the chicks isolated. This shows that the heat is balanced and they are feeling warm and very comfortable. That's how you will know. You can see right here, they are all pretty chill. They are not moving around or stressed. They are just chilling. So this is a good sign that the chicks are doing well. And this is the tray where they put the foods. And get this baby chick. One of it is sleeping. They are just chilling and sleeping. Some of them we just step on their food, so you have to keep an eye on the food tray, as once they are done with their food, you gotta take them away, put the foods away, and maybe replace new ones so that it's clean and more hygienic. Okay, right here you can see it's just they use this type of netting. It can prevent the birds from entering and harm the chickens. Yeah, there may be a lot of chicks here, but as you can see on this side, there are 2 dead baby chicks. So it doesn't mean you get 300 chickens and all will survive. There will be possible deaths, and once one of them died, they have to be moved away, far away from the colony. And some may look dead, but they are actually sleeping. So make sure you look twice and really get to know that whether they are sleeping or they are dead. Okay, so this is the last stop, the adult chickens. These are around 39 days old. And I guess that's all for my video, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Anjing, 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 bang.